We are our own worst critic. And I know, like, there's some of us, myself included, who have tolerated people talking to us in ways that shouldn't have been allowed. But if we're really honest, we don't allow anybody to talk to us in a way that we are not being crueler to ourselves. But, like, the craziest thing, we don't even notice we do it anymore. It just happens. And we're going to kind of get into today the getting out of your own way concept and how we handle the shame, the judgment, the way that we beat ourselves up in today's episode. So let's get into it. If we haven't met yet, I'm Amy Circa, money confidence coach and bookkeeper. Over the last 13 years, I've helped female entrepreneurs get out of survival mode with money and make money simple so they can feel safe, clear, and confident with their finances. No shame, no guilt, no cutting your coffee to get there. So welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back to Money Simplified. We are talking today about getting out of your own way and really what this starts with, right? Like, the way that we talk to ourselves is awful. Like, we are our own worst critic so many times, right? And there's a version of you out there. Like, we tap into it sometimes. Like, you feel it when you are just in full alignment. You are unstoppable. Everything's flowing. You feel confident and clear in your decisions. You're feeling safe with money. You're feeling sexy. Like, whatever it is, like all of those things, like you feel fantastic. You feel in the zone. You feel yourself. You feel aligned with everything that you've called to. You're like, I finally got it. I'm finally on the path. But then we kick ourselves out. We kick ourselves off the path. And why do we kick ourselves off the path? Because something comes up and then we beat ourselves up over it, right? So whether it's we made a mistake, something doesn't work out the way that we think it will be, we feel shame, we don't want to be judged, we're comparing ourselves to somebody else, like somebody else is doing it better, faster, they've got more followers. I hear a lot of judgment of ourselves, like, I should be further along by now, I should know this, like I know what to do, I should be doing this. I hear that one a lot. Shame. And a lot of the personal work that I'm doing really roots back in, like, how many things that, like, we criticize ourselves, judge us for, like, how much of it, or we're embarrassed, all of those things. Like, it's all really rooted in shame. And if we can work on not being shameable, like, we would fix a lot of this. Because it's not like the mistake. So we'll make a choice, right? Let's see. You have been working on your finances. You're trying to get more in line with tracking it. You're trying to do the things, and you made a choice. Something happened. You forgot an expense. You went over budget. I'm really thinking something came up. Let's just go with that. Something came up. Refrigerator breaks. Got to buy a new lawnmower. Kids need something. Something happens, right? Big expense comes up. So that thing happens. And it's not that the thing that happens, that's not what takes us out of that, like, aligned, unstoppable space. One of my mentors calls it the God zone. It's not that that thing happened. It's what we do with it. And we go to beat ourselves up, and we go into the shame, and we go into the judgment. Like, we go into all those things and we kick ourselves out. Wasn't enough that, like, mistake was, or the choice, or whatever it was, whatever happened, like, that's what happened, right? And, like, we know what we can control is, like, what do you do next? Like, how do we move forward? We can't do anything to change that. And instead of operating from that space, even if you logically know this, because I can tell you how many times, like, I logically know this. Mind had other ideas. Emotions had other ideas. Human interaction, right? Like, our human experience. So then, like, we beat ourselves up and we judge ourselves and we feel shame. Like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I missed this. I guess I wasn't, like, prepared. Or we're really hard on ourselves. We criticize ourselves. That's been me in the past. Like, you just, like, I have high expectations of myself. Like, I should be able to do this. But again, really, so much of it goes back to shame. So what if we could work on not being shameable? What if we could do that? Because shame, like at its core, it's not that I did something wrong. It's I'm wrong. Like we take it on as part of our identity. Again, in the body, not just in the mind. And like we correlate them. We tie them together. We don't want to feel this. So and I'm going to dive into this in a subsequent episode. We hot potato it, right? So we start to feel shame. I don't want to do this. So, okay, I'm going to strategize. What can I work on? What can I go do? What kind of personal development can I dive into? Like, it's got to be something. We got to stay busy. But meanwhile, it's still running the show. But when we're in that place of shaming ourselves, we can't show up. We're not visible. And if you're going through the motions of being visible and you're feeling all the shame, people can feel it energetically. Like, gone are the days that we can just go through the motions, do the thing, say the right word. Like, people feel that energetically. And they might, like, resonate with the words coming out of your mouth, but something's not right. I don't know why. Pricing. If you are feeling ashamed, if you're feeling shame, you aren't charging what you're worth because you secretly are like, I don't know that I'm worth that. Am I charging too much? But then we don't want to charge too little because then that creates resentment. And if you have charged less and you've created resistance with the offer, like that's just as bad. Like neither one of those extremes is good. And that's part of the inner work that we do. If you're feeling shame, like you're not going to receive the compliments. What is that? Compliments, the money, the support, all the things that are showing up for you to show you like all the ways that you're supported in life. You're not going to receive them. Because if you're ashamed of yourself, why should somebody else give something to you? It's going to affect your consistency. Because, oh, you did it once and then it didn't work. What are people going to think? Like, you can't, like, it's going to get louder before you do the thing that you're kind of afraid of, right? Our critic is trying to keep us safe. Great. That's how we're designed to function. Yes, but it's not a lion that's chasing you. And that's what we've got to work on. Because, like, self-criticism is not actually protecting you. It's holding you back. We're in our own way. And not from a, like, you're broken, there's something wrong with you. And I know my audience because y'all are a version of me, right? Like, that's who we attract. I know when I hear that, I'm like, oh my God, like something else now? Like, what's wrong with me now? What do I have to fix now? I thought we had did this. I thought we had fixed this already. I thought this was done. Move forward. It should be done. I should know better. You hear all the shoulds in there? Again, it's all the shame. You don't have to beat yourself up. Your gifts are powerful. You're powerful. You're worth, like, everything that has come, like, as part of your experience, like, it was meant for you. It's all part of it. It's all the way that it was supposed to be. And if we can stop beating ourselves up and move forward, if you make choices that you don't like long term, let's learn to make different choices instead of wasting so much time being our own worst critic. You don't have to be perfect. None of us are. There was one. He's not watching this video. Like, that's it. Like, it's gonna happen. Stuff's gonna come up. We're all human. We are so much more alike than we realize. At its root, we have so much more in common. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know what's actually going on. And I've seen it either in another coaching container that I'm in currently. It's like we feel like these people are in such a different place. Everybody's so much further along than you. What's wrong with you? Why haven't I done this? All of those things that I know better and I should be further along. Probably like the two most common things that I hear. What if we stopped beating ourselves up? The next time it comes up, the next time you think about being critical for yourself, critical to yourself, you don't have to get in a fight with it. Just pause, stop the spiral. Is this actually true? Or is it a feeling right now? We've got to reprogram the way that we react. And it's never going to be perfect. It's a lifelong process. So if you've done a layer of this, fantastic. You're on the spiral staircase. You're up on level 2 now. Let's go. Let's knock this out. Let's handle level 2. We'll go up. Something else is going to show up because there's always a thing. You know, the saying, new level, new devil, all that, right? Like level 3. There's always another layer. That's the journey. That's the path we're on. This isn't about the success thing. It's like, what is going on right now? What if you could be unshameable, feel happy, feel satisfied, feel unstoppable, feel successful where you're at right now? And get out of your own way. Enjoy where you're at. It's incredible what you've managed to accomplish so far. And I know that you're destined for so much more. And I can't wait, the work that we can do together, all of those things. But this is the work. It's not just the budget. It's not just the bookkeeping. It's this. It's the mindset, the thought patterns that we have. It's the energetics. How do you actually feel when you do the thing? Are you putting on a mask? And you are scared to death on the inside, but you're like, yay, here we go. Let's do that. No. You're still being your own ceiling in your life. Not just your business, in your life. This is the work that we do. I had a coaching call for the Unstoppable Experience, a Voxer Day with a client inside the Unstoppable Experience recently. We were talking about this because she was coming to me I'm this age, I should be farther along by now. There's no shoulds. The societal expectation that we've made up in our head, because we've all done it. It's been pushed on us somewhere. It's not accurate. That's not the world that we live in. So what's the next step for you? What's the next path for you? How do you get out of your own way? Let's break your own glass ceiling. Not worried about everybody else. Let's focus on you. Let's move forward. Let's help you be the best version of you. And guess what? When you become the best version of you, the world's going to change. One person at a time. This is the way that it works. All right. That's what I've got for you today. If you are ready to, stop being the old ceiling in your life, in your business, if you're ready to go deep on this, Money Mastery Academy, the Unstoppable Experience, that's where we go deep. The link is going to be in the show notes for you to check both of those out. I would love to support you in one of those containers. Let's do the work, not just setting up the systems, but the work behind it so that the systems actually work for you. Because when we do that, you get out of the survival mode with money. We're not just running on autopilot. We're not operating out of things with our finances because we have to. And I know it can seem so far-fetched. You just don't understand. I have this responsibility, I have this responsibility, I have this responsibility. I've got you. We can do this together. So, link in the show notes. Love for you to check that out. Would love to welcome you inside one of those programs. That's it for now. Remember, you've got this and I've got you. We'll see you next time.